Top 10 Naruto moments.
At number 10, we'll start off with the battle between Gaara and Rock Lee. Many people lauded the Chunin exams arc as one of the best arcs in early Naruto, and if you have to pick one fight in the whole tournament, I'd go for this one.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I would go for this one too, bro. This is the best fight I've seen in this.
Every time. Who knew that gutsy Rock Lee would be the one to take Gaara to the limit? Trust me, even if we're all savvy viewers who knew that Gaara would come out on top, the fight still kept all the fans at the edge of their seats. Throughout the fight, there's a lingering sense that Rock Lee might just pull off the upset. From matching Gaara's speed to releasing never-seen-before power, Rock Lee's tenacity seemed unstoppable.
But this shit was so badass, bruh.
I wish they pulled the trigger on this one.
Make it, but they gonna fuck up his leg afterwards, bruh. Man. If I'm being honest, bro, this moment is not like any other anime character entrance.
Next up, we have Naruto's return in Sage mode and his battle against Pain. Konoha and its champions have all been devastated at the face of the sheer might of Pain, and as all hope seems lost, who else deserves to make his
The fight was clean, but the entrance was ass, bro. Don't put that shit in no other list, bro.
After all these years, Naruto's finally acknowledged as the triumphant hero that he's become. He's come a long way on the hero's journey, and after all the ridicule and heartache, Naruto finally gets the recognition he deserves from everyone.
I ain't even remember this shit. Oh, hold on, yeah, it's that transformation. Nah, this
line is the scene where Naruto finally accepts the nine tails sealed within him. Let's just say for the most of the
this was cold as hell, bro.
Relationship with Kurama's been rocky to say the least. The moment the two decide to put their differences aside in the Fourth Shinobi World War and work together is a moment that would send chills down any fan's spine. It's a necessary step forward in the hero's journey, and the scene of the shonen hero finally coming to terms with the powers that he's shunned for so long is truly a sight to behold. It looks great when it happened in Bleach, and it certainly looks awesome as hell in this series.
You wanna know the crazy thing is though? I still don't think this nigga can beat Luffy, bro. And I ain't even watched all of One Piece. I ain't gonna like some of it is kind of stupid though. This nigga made the fox happy by saying his name.
The next entry on the list is the third Hokage's sacrifice during invasion of Konoha. Naruto's a series full of heartache and death, and one of the very first instances of this is when the third Hokage, Sarutobi, dies in the climax of the Konoha Crush arc. In an effort to stop the deceptive and powerful
Bruh, if I'm being honest, I did not care about this nigga, bruh.
Realizing that he still has
nigga was a bozo.
Evil shinobi for good, Sarutobi decides on the next best course of action, sealing the evil shinobi through the arms and preventing him from using ninjutsu. At the cost of invoking the Shinigami, however, Sarutobi has to pay with his very own life. Sarutobi's death marks one of the first major losses that Naruto fans had to experience. Orochimaru's invasion has been repelled, but at the cost of the village.
Wait, hold on. Am I tripping? Was the first Hokage in the first Naruto, bruh?
Village's biggest cornerstone.
I didn't, at least. Fuck out of here. You dead, nigga. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Up next, we have the reveal of Toby's true identity. Ever since his introduction, the Toby character has been an enigma, constantly shifting from comedy relief to credible threat on a whim. Few would have expected the Mask Toby to be one of the last Akatsuki members left standing. Turns out that Toby's actually Obito Uchiha, who proceeds to further add fuel to the fire of the Fourth Shinobi World War. His subsequent battles with the heroes culminating with him taking control towards the end, making a nice personal parallel to Naruto. Next up, we have Guy opening the 8th gate to take on Madara. For most of the series, fans have seen Might Guy as the epitome of that one strong yet quirky character. While we know of him as a master of the 8 gates technique,
this nigga became paralyzed for this one scene, bruh.
A figure for our heroes. It would take until the latter parts of the story before we witness what he's really capable of.
Bro took one scene, bruh, and he became paralyzed for the rest of whatever the fuck they got going on in Boruto.
Forget him being capable of defeating Kisame, which is a feat that's impressive in its own right. Madara, one of the most powerful ninjas in the world, is made to respect Guy's strengths after receiving a dose of the full power of the 8 gates. This is the first time we ever see all 8 gates being released in battle, and boy, is it a spectacle.
Boy went Super Demon, Super Saiyan Demon.
Anyway,
nah, he went Super Saiyan God.
Sight to behold.
That boy had him off the easy.
Next
fuck you looking at, boy?
Itachi's battle against Sasuke and the revelation of the truth behind the Uchiha clan massacre. One of the main driving forces behind Sasuke's action in much of the series revolved around getting stronger. For what purpose? Revenge against his brother Itachi, who murdered the entire Uchiha clan, leaving him as the only survivor. It would only be proper for the brothers to have their fated showdown, and they delivered. Unleashing their amazing techniques on one another, it's Sasuke who eventually came out on top. As if the emotional between the brothers isn't enough, it's revealed that Itachi had massacred the Uchiha clan in order to prevent a coup d'etat, which would have led to a civil war. The reveal that Itachi had been a hero all along was one twist that shook the very foundations of the series.
That nigga Sasuke should have died, bruh.
Next, we have Madara's appearance in the 4th Shinobi War. Madara lives up to all the hype as he crashes into the battlefield, devastating the 4th Division.
Oh my god.
He proceeds to single-handedly defeat the Kages, the tailed beasts, and pretty much everything thrown at him.
I can't believe all these side characters really tried to fight Madara. Like, look at this, bruh.
いや、そんなことはないです。この物語は素晴らしいです。エピソードが先生の数々の伝説になぞらえてあって、何か自伝
I ain't gonna lie, I used to have this song saved in my playlist.
Certainly one of the most iconic losses for fans.
Samidare, or however you say it.
For the longest time, the pervy and ever-lovable member of the legendary Sannin has been the closest person to a father figure for Naruto. Knowing this, it kind of felt inevitable that he would fall somewhere down the line. This just happens in his mission to gather intel. He goes down in a blaze of glory, putting up one hell of a fight against Conan and the numerous pains before finally going down.
Fuck your shit up, boy.
His failures as he faces his end, Jiraiya's death doesn't turn out to be entirely gloom and doom. Make no mistake, this is one of the saddest moments in the series. However, seeing Jiraiya die with a smile is also one of the most uplifting moments in the entire series. The Master's part in the story has ended with his death, but he knows full well that he can leave the rest to his young pupil to save the world.
Bro, these shit sound so ass in dub. I meant not in dub, in sub. This shit was hard as hell, bro.
Finally, the number 1 in the list is the final battle between Naruto and Sasuke. Of course, the series just had
Like what, bro? This nigga did a jutsu by grabbing his head, bro.
Naruto and Sasuke are no strangers to fighting each other, but this is the battle that culminates all the build-up. Hero, not Madara, not Obito, and certainly not Kaguya. The fact that the final battle ended in a technical draw, with Naruto only winning over his longtime rival through his ideology and not his strength,
And now they best buddies and shit again.